Hello. Tuesday was a bit drier in some of the places that saw the downpours on Monday, but there has been more wet weather and there is more to come through the next few days. We still have yellow weather warnings in force. The persistent nature of the rain in particular likely to cause some issues. Certainly a lot of spray and a lot of surface water on the roads. Why is it so wet? Well, low pressure is dominating and weather fronts becoming fairly slow moving, and it's the slow moving nature of these weather fronts that the rain just doesn't really shift away and it just builds up and builds up, and as I said, could cause some problems. Let's deal with the rest of Tuesday evening, because the rain lingering over parts of northern England, the North Midlands, North Wales, and extending further north into the far northeast of England. That's where we have a yellow weather warning in force through the rest of Tuesday. And you can see the rain continuing to pep up and move a little bit further west. We may see some rain arriving in Northern Ireland by the time we get to Wednesday morning. Further south and east, it is a little bit drier, but there is more rain pushing towards the southeast by dawn, and much of central and northern Scotland having a dry night. Temperatures with some clearer spells may drop down to single figures. Overall, relatively mild night, but it doesn't feel all that pleasant if you're stuck under this rain band with the winds coming in from the North Sea, which persists through much of Wednesday, lingering and pushing into southeast Scotland. A wetter day for Northern Ireland too, and then more rain working into East Anglia, up into Lincolnshire, parts of the Midlands later in the day. A little bit dry for parts of North Wales, southwest England, particularly by the afternoon. But again, sunshine rather limited. For most, it's a pretty glum day. And in the southeast, well, we could see some really heavy showers breaking out through the afternoon. They'll be hit and miss, but we could catch a big downpour. Here, with some sunny spells, temperatures could get into the high teens, but for most places, 14, 15 at best. Parts of the North Sea coast, 12 degrees at best out on the wind, and the rain in eastern Scotland. That's not going to feel very pretty. There'll be more rain coming into eastern areas through Wednesday evening, and that then spreads its way across Scotland, Northern Ireland, back into parts of Wales, northwest England, through the early hours of Thursday morning. And again, the rain really starting to build up, so we do have warnings in force. Further south, it looks a little bit drier by this stage. The low pressure, though, continues to dominate. This weather front's just pivoting around, if anything, introducing more rain across Wales and southwest England later on Thursday. But the low, having started further south, is moving further north. So very slowly the rain is heading across Scotland, Northern Ireland. Looks pretty soggy for many here on Thursday. And that area of rain, and as that weather front swings back into Wales and southwest England. Ahead of that, lots of heavy showers breaking out after a largely dry start. Could well see some further thunderstorms on Thursday. All in all, not a lot of warm sunshine. Where we see some hints of blue sky Thursday, could again see those temperatures getting up into the high teens perhaps, but for most places, much of the day, well, 15, 16 at best. And look at those values under the persistent cloud and rain for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Maybe only 11 or 12 in Glasgow and Belfast. No real sign of any warm and sunny weather. Subtle shift into the weekend means the eastern areas do look a little bit drier, but there'll still be showers around. And as I said, no sign of anything significantly warmer. Keep up to date with the very latest. There are a number of weather warnings in force. Best way to do that is to follow us on social media or download our app.